Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. That's right, it's your boy, Dane Johnson, 3_16, aka Gravity, the man who has never met a mic he didn't like because they're all swell guys in my eyes. Back with another episode of the GWA, the Global Wrestling Alliance, and like always, ladies and gentlemen, joined by none other than my tag team partner, my broadcast colleague, one half of the GWA North American Tag Team Championships, from Medicine Hat, Alberta, Canada, the bang stunning battle rap superstar, Ryan Bang Stun Baby.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I thank you very much as we get back to a storied rivalry as Joe Lau takes on El Jefe. El Jefe, of course, in that Electric Avenue Elimination Chamber match, and Joe Lau defending that World's Television Championship against Slim Slow in a match that Slim Slow will get to determine. I don't believe it. El Jefe attacking during the entrance. Oh my!
Unbelievable. El Jefe, not like El Jefe to come out with that underhanded attack to start this match off.
Look at those pants, looking good, El Jefe. Joe Lau rocking the Busters outfit still here with that proton pack on his back. That's dangerous. Nuclear capabilities.
He could absolutely have an accident there.
Stomping away on El Jefe. It seems that the ambush in the beginning was not the upper hand that he thought it was going to quite be. Unable to take control as Joe Lau is taking it to El Jefe. Oh my heavens.
Jefe in a world of trouble. Is this match even going to get underway? Are these competitors even going to be able to make it to the ring?
I doubt it. I highly doubt it. As El Jefe looking for a power slam here.
There is blood all over this high school gym's floor.
High school gym, blood all over the floor. I gotta clean that shit up.
Unbelievable.
The pathogens.
Biohazardous waste.
El Jefe now picking Joe Lau up. Gonna finally throw him in the ring. I'm surprised the referee hasn't called for the bell here. Thank you for tuning in.
Look at that proton pack still on.
Oh, look at here. The referee gonna finally separate these two superstars. Oh, and with the magic of television and editing, Joe Lau out of that Busters, those overalls.
I think the proton pack consumed itself and his outer layer there.
Those coveralls indeed. Here we go, El Jefe and Joe Lau on the outside of the ring, stomping away. El Jefe looking to become GWA Heavyweight Champion at Electric Avenue. Live September 1st. Joe Lau not quite getting the distance there. Not quite sure who he thought he was there.
Looking like a Spike Dudley flying over the top rope. Catching nothing.
Nothing but that painted floor that, of course, Bankston takes care of before every show. Those aren't mats, ladies and gentlemen. That is Home Depot special blue paint.
Blue paint in royal blue, of course. Applied with a roller, no brush, straight roller.
As the referee now, the count. What are we at here? Are we at an 8 here? Is Joe Lau able to get into the ring, break up that count? Thank goodness there. Ladies and gentlemen, Look at that nice back suplex there by Joe Lau, who is in control of El Jefe. Of course, this rivalry dating back to the medieval times, it seems. El Jefe losing that television title in a title-for-title match against Joe Lau. On to bigger and better things, he claims, but Joe Lau, a champion's champion so far his rookie year in the GWA, as the rings of Saturn are applied, and look at the referee conveniently breaking up the pinfall there. Sorry, the submission.
That's bias there. I don't think Joe Lau was on the ropes.
I'm not quite sure what that was. What's going on, Kevin? Kevin in the chat, Sexual Vanilla, joining us. Oh, it doesn't get any more vanilla than Kev.
And the co-host indeed, Kevin Sexual Vanilla, one of the fan favorite superstars here in the Global Wrestling Alliance.
Here in the GWA, taking on Noah the Destroyer.
Oh my God.
I don't believe what we are potentially going to see here tonight is, of course, those two go one-on-one for that hardcore title at Electric Avenue, live September 1st.
Kevin riding a wave of momentum going into Electric Avenue, picking up the tag team win over Noah the Destroyer and Caleb Cactus.
Demanding a one-on-one contest tonight. Seeing if he could get the job done, of course. His career, his life, his livelihood on the line. If he loses at Electric Avenue, he will have to join the dark side as Joe Lau taps out the rings of Saturn applied by El Jefe. I thought I told you he was going to get it done tonight. Holy.
Uptown Cowboy able to get it done here this evening.
El Jefe able to make Joe Lau tap out. This man has all the momentum going in to September 1st. Ladies and gentlemen, you gotta believe.
You gotta believe El Jefe on a roll, looking to gain that title off Joe Lau.
Definitely flying high in the sky like Mary Poppins right now. As we get to a triple threat matchup, ladies and gentlemen, the Failure taking on the wild card, JJ Spade, and of course, the Charge Hand, the Dust Bunny Terminator himself, Willie's son. These three men will be three of the six competitors in that inaugural, saying it properly, that light heavyweight championship to be determined at Electric Avenue. I don't believe it.
It's anybody's title up for grabs at Electric Avenue as we see one half of that six-pack matchup here in a triple threat match tonight on GWA.
Welcome to the GWA, the Global Wrestling Alliance. If you are new, please hit that subscribe button. This episode brought to you by the Wrestling with Bigfoot podcast, our first actual live face chat, our sit down today. It was a good time.
Episode 4 was an epic classic. Made history today.
Definitely
our first video
on the Mount Rushmore of episodes. As here comes.
By default, as we only have 4 episodes.
It doesn't matter. That's all you need is 4 to make a Mount Rushmore, baby. And we have one. The greatest of all hits. Look at JJ Spade.
JJ Spade coming in hot.
Rocking that gear from Lucha.com. The generic plastic shorts.
Drug test them.
Look at him go. Rocking the kick pads. The ASIC knee pads. As here comes the Failure. Caleb Cactus.
Caleb Cactus, the failure, unaccompanied by the dark side of the force, Noah the Destroyer, and Darth Malice staying behind, seeing if Caleb Cactus, the failure, can pick up a victory here on his own in this triple threat matchup.
Of course, speculated that Darth Malice is not here tonight. Behind the scenes, pulling the strings, Caleb Cactus forced to try and get things done by himself. Is this what Sexual Vanilla has to look forward to? Will he become disfigured, disgruntled? Will he join the dark side of the Force? Ladies and gentlemen, as my wife gets ready to go to bed, I love you, honey. Have a great sleep. I can't promise I won't be loud because the GWA is electric here on this Sunday night.
Oh, yeah, baby.
I love you, too.
I can't wait for Electric Avenue.
Electric Avenue. Live September 1st. Electric Avenue.
So wrong.
No, it's Electric Avenue.
So wrong.
No, get out. Go to bed. I love you.
As the Charge Hand makes his way to the ring, the Charge Hand looking confident in his stroll to the squared circle.
That's the stroll, the same stroll he uses as he patrols the hallways of Dr. Ann Anderson. Look at this man, the Dust Bunny Terminator. There will be no dust accumulated with this man on the job, Willie Son.
He will delete the dust.
Oh yes. Dr. Double A. Look at that haircut. Looking so handsome. And look at the straight left jab into a shot right to the kidneys as the Dust Bunny Terminator looks to clean the clock of JJ Spade early.
The failure just watching on. Smart strategy here. He makes a big maneuver there.
And then failing on that moonsault.
Figures, typical failure.
And the former Candyman, Caleb Cactus, you gotta wonder, will he ever be able to break free of the spell that the dark side has cast over him off the top turnbuckle?
Seems to be weighing him down immensely. He has not seemed like himself since the dark side of the Force has taken over his whole entity.
Several months now, that hardcore championship around the gigantic waist of Noah the Destroyer. It starts there. Can Sexual Vanilla dethrone the hardcore champion September 1st at Electric Avenue? Look at the dropkick attempt, again failing there, as I'm not quite sure what the former Candyman, Caleb Cactus, is bringing to the table right now. He's more of a liability at this point.
I think that was part of the strategy of Darth Malice and Noah the Destroyer, to send him out here by himself in order to gain some confidence before Electric Avenue.
A man who, a former tag team champion with myself, not to brag. I do carry some people to tag titles. Everyone except the Bang Stun and Battle Rap Superstar. Equally getting the job done there. But every other time I've carried dead weight.
Carry dead weight. I know how it feels.
You wait a minute. Here we go. Into the cover. Willie Son, 1. Kick out. The failure there. Getting up early. A lot of fight left. Which one of these superstars will become the first ever light heavyweight champion? Of course, Willie Son, just at the recommended weight limit. If he was 1 pound heavier, he wouldn't be able to compete for that title. And you got to think he's got to make that to his advantage.
Well, there will be a scale at the event to ensure that these competitors meet the weight guidelines here, and in order to make a fair competition.
100%. Every competitor will be weighed the day of the fights. None of this a couple days before the fights bullshit. It's the day of.
There will be no chance for rehydration. That means every fighter, wrestler gets an equal opportunity to gain that prestigious title for the first time.
You better pick up your Pedialyte and sip it on the way to the ring. Here we go. As the Candyman, Caleb Cactus. I just want him to be the Candyman so bad. Oh, the spinning DDT, tornado DDT out of the corner. Shades of a man, who looks to get a little confidence back. We haven't seen that out of the failure in months. I wonder what bringing that title to the dark side would do. In a weird way, you got to think it would light up the fire deep inside this superstar. Under the ring now, grabbing that steel chair. Those steel chairs that I've had to put away many nights. As the dogs bark in the background, ladies and gentlemen.
Dogs always barking and shit.
Oh, look at that move by the wild card, JJ Spade, as a monkey flip applied by the Dust Bunny Terminator. All three superstars hitting big maneuvers and then trying to take the knee out of the charge hand there. Trying to take the leg right out from under him. Dirty tactics by the failure. Wow, what would you call that maneuver right there by the charge hand? Excellent wrestling. One.
That was like a T-bone neck breaker, I'd say.
That was outstanding, putting two basic maneuvers together and making them absolutely devastating. Oh, the spin ripcord knee by JJ Spade as he points out saying, "We the ones."
JJ Spade looking to make a huge name here, win this triple threat matchup.
You gotta say, for a guy who's only had a few matches, every single one of those matches has meant something, as of course teaming up with Kevin last week, defeating the dark side of the Force.
That was a huge win, huge upset, one of the biggest upsets we've had in weeks here in the Global Wrestling Alliance.
We don't see it every day. Noah the Destroyer yet to be pinned. Of course, Caleb Cactus. He's unfortunately, he's in the group to be pinned, let's face it.
I think he just got busted open there by the charge hand.
Look at that maneuver. Wow. The dark side of the Force. Finally letting it flow through his veins, not holding back. Caleb Cactus.
Finally finding some success here.
Missing, of course, failing to hit that spinning drop kick. Oh, and look at that. I'm not quite sure if that entered the anus or not, but JJ Spade to the rectum of the charge hand goes the sledgehammer.
There could be some severe rectal injuries there. Charge hand's going to need to be checked after the match.
Of course, Poppy Hawkins dealing with that anal leakage. He's been out of action for a while. You gotta wonder if he's gonna make it to Electric Avenue. We'll find out this September 1st, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely. You got to think he's been going through the hyperbaric chamber. He's been going through the hydrotherapy. He's been doing everything he can do to get rid of that tedious anal leakage.
He's been getting hit with the Q-tips. Indeed. Look at that cross body. Willie's son, like a warm blanket covering the body of JJ Spade. Kick to the face that time. Brutal tactics. Kick out. Caleb Cactus. Willie's son grabbing that Singapore cane. Chasing JJ out of the ring as the wild card taking that right to the face. Now holding the lower back and knee area. The failure rolling Willie's son back inside the ring. What's he thinking here? Oh,
I think he's got to
Hurricane
go for the finish. He's got to go for the finish here. He's got him.
One.
Willie's son isolated.
Two.
Here we go.
Oh, a kick out. That would have been huge.
That was might be his only opportunity to win this match. And once again, failure.
Definitely failure, as he just wants to feel some rusty spoons. Oh, missing with that enziguri. Get your eyes checked. JJ Spade.
Or as Bad News Allen used to call it, the Ghetto Blaster.
The Ghetto Blaster applied by Willie's son. Kick out after 2. The wild card. You're going to have to do more than that. And there is a little more than that. Oh, and a stroke followed up. Pinfall by the failure. 1, 2. Kick out JJ Spade as the failure tried to steal a victory.
I think he would have earned that one. That was excellent maneuver, excellent timing by the failure. But again, he failed. Huge maneuver there by JJ Spade.
Oh my heavens, as the referee is knocked out and salad fingers the failure, Caleb Cactus, failing to get it done. What's going on here?
Weapons all over the ring.
Look at that. I thought we were seeing a double team maneuver there. Willie's son betraying Caleb Cactus pretty quick there. Can't say I blame him.
Every man for himself in these triple threat matchups.
There are no teammates, that's for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live tonight, of course, brought to you by, like I said, the Wrestling with Bigfoot podcast.
Obviously, the best podcast going today.
Off the ropes. Willie's son thrown in the air and then just a straight punch. What is Caleb Cactus doing there? 1, 2. Kick out again. What a maneuver that was. Electric chair style.
Almost like a muscle buster.
Oh, and there's a scoop. Oh, I thought we were going to see the failure go for what used to be known as the dab. We haven't seen him go for that since he joined the dark side of the force. Into the cover there, off the moonsault. 2. Oh, and that was definitely from the dark side of the moon salt. Here we are. And there's the Michinoku driver. 1, 2. Kick out Caleb Cactus.
None of the competitors can seem to get an advantage here in this triple threat matchup. Caleb Cactus, JJ, and Willie's son have all had near falls here.
As ladies and gentlemen, if you ask me, either one of these 3 superstars could easily be champion and hold that title for quite some time come this September 1st. What a clothesline that was by Willie's son. Sorry to cut you off, my friend.
It's going to be an epic 6-pack ladder match at Electric Avenue.
And there's the gut buster. JJ Ace thrown outside the ring. Willie's son into the cover. 1, 2. And I don't believe it. Holy. Crawling to the corner, begging for oxygen to enter his lungs, Caleb Cactus. Oh, I don't know how he's standing right now, ladies and gentlemen. That monkey flip on the outside of the ring on that bare gymnasium floor. as the fans on their feet. I don't see anyone sitting except for the man in the handicap seating. Oh my. Willie's son. Dastardly throwing that kendo stick, that Singapore cane, the disregard for human safety. Take somebody's eye out. Oh! As look at that. A taste of his own medicine. Another dark side of the moonsault. Caleb Cactus. Oh, the elbow to the head. A steel chair to the face. That's going to be all she wrote. 1, 2. Oh my heavens, as Darth Malice has to be in the back with some sort of voodoo doll, some sort of Caleb Cactus action figure at this point. Oh, the power bomb.
Perhaps Caleb Cactus finally embracing the dark side of the Force.
Oh, that's the only thing that would explain his ability to kick out after all the punishment he has taken tonight. A man known for his hardcore resilience. Caleb Cactus. You want to speak of a wild card? He's definitely been one since joining the dark side of the Force. Another Hurricane Rana right into the deep hook of the leg. Oh, only a 2 count again, says the referee. Top rope. Oh, the torpedo dive. 1, and that's broken up by Ace. Oh, sorry, JJ Spade, the old inside-out clothesline. Cover, 2. And that's going to be all she wrote as JJ Spade walks out of here a winner. Holy.
Unbelievable. The failure once again falling to defeat here on the Global Wrestling Alliance.
And that's the best he's looked in months, going back to his days of Caleb Cactus. Oh my.
JJ Spade picking up a huge victory leading into that 6-pack title match at Electric Avenue.
As ladies and gentlemen, we get to our next match of the evening, as of course Nova the Destroyer taking on Sexual Vanilla. It's Kevin, Nova the Destroyer, of course, the hardcore champion. That title on the line at September 1st, Electric Avenue. Ladies and gentlemen, but tonight, Kevin demanding this one-on-one contest. He just wants a piece of this big man's ass. Here we go, a one-on-one fight. Let's get to the ring introductions. Oh, the lights flashing, that's scary. As here comes, oh, look at this man. Oh, a little bit of charisma.
This is not Nova the Destroyer-esque. He does not seem to be in character after watching his compatriot Caleb Cactus suffer the defeat in our previous matchup.
Seems a little too giddy, almost happy to have this opportunity to go one-on-one with Sexual Vanilla, and that just isn't smart.
And ladies, for the last time, quit asking me if Kevin is on the card. I will not disclose Kevin's location or his whereabouts to you. You will just have to watch the Global Wrestling Alliance and find out.
You know, I wasn't going to say anything because I know Kevin is a married man, but the amount of DMs I have wondering if I have Sexual Vanilla's phone number is starting to get a little creepy. I'm even starting to get offers to disclose Kevin's information. We will not do that. Sexual Vanilla, this is as close as you will get, ladies. Kevin on his way to the ring.
Absolutely, the married man. He has a family leave. Oh, as things are getting underway a little early, it looks like Nova the Destroyer has other ideas as he's taunting Kevin as he makes his way into the ring.
As Kevin now, Sexual Vanilla, enters the ring. Nova the Destroyer picking him up. Nova the Destroyer laying him out, ringing him out. I don't believe it. Ladies and gentlemen, as a single guy, all I could say is we don't have it as easy. Well, you don't have it as easy as a man like Kevin does. Here we go. Of course, Sexual Vanilla writing a book, the Player's Guide to the Ladies. Oh man, here we go. Noah the Destroyer clapping the chest of Kevin into a cover right away. 1, 2. Kicking out is Kevin. This a normal contest, so it is not no disqualification.
One fall to a finish, classic matchup. We could have a classic GWA countout in this matchup.
One could hope. Kevin. Oh, getting the elbows into the gut.
You gotta figure Kevin will take a victory any way he can get it here against Nova the Destroyer.
Building all the momentum. Of course, Kevin losing at the last Premium Live event for that title. Ever since then, the momentum has been building up. Victorious week in and week out as another kick out. The size advantage that Noah the Destroyer has might just be something that Kevin can't overcome. But if there's anyone who can, it's Sexual Vanilla.
Kevin's got those long arms and legs. He likes to use his levers, and you get the leverage, and perhaps he can use the leverage to get an advantage over Nova the Destroyer.
As of course, the man with the 17th largest arms on the GWA roster.
He's looking like he's beefing up here. He's beefing up a little bit, old Kevin.
Oh, Sexual Vanilla definitely been having an extra scoop or two, if you catch my drift. And here is the man with the nastiest massage in the business, working away. Oh my!
Digging his nails right in. Disgusting.
The Cheeto fingers draped across the back of Kevin, who fights back, and there's a bulldog by Sexual Vanilla.
Devastating maneuver, taking over momentum. Sexual Vanilla trying to capitalize.
To the outside of the ring, jumping from the top turnbuckle to the outside. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin in control. Here it is, the patented DDT.
On the gym floor.
Sexual Vanilla. Oh my! Noah the Destroyer on the usual position when it comes to Kevin at the end of the night. In a prone position on his back. Oh, look at the clothesline. Getting him with nothing but bone there. He could have potentially broken his nose.
That was all bone, nothing but elbow bone right there.
Oh, and again with the elbow from the top rope sweeping the leg. Noah the Destroyer's had enough of this shit, he's saying.
He has some cheesies he has an appointment with behind that curtain.
He's getting mad. Oh, just tossing him around now. Into the cover. Oh my! The forearm draped across the face, the disrespect of Noah the Destroyer, but Kevin quick to get that knee up. It's getting sexual all up in this.
Oh, it is getting sweet. It is getting sexual. It is Sexual Vanilla taking over this matchup.
As he calls for the big man to get to his feet, and if he can hit this DDT here, there we go. Oh my, the DM drop. Dropping into those DMs. Oh, he's got to pull the big man away from the rope. That takes all your strength. 1.
Look at the power.
2. Oh, and that we knew was going to cost Kevin as he got hit. He hit those the drop DM DDT, whatever you want to call it. Kick to the gut. Another bulldog. Sexual Vanilla into the cover again. Look at that gigantic leg. It's like a damn turkey leg next to a chicken. Boots to the face now. The disrespect. Kevin has been all over Noah the Destroyer. And I gotta say, I'm liking what I'm seeing from Kevin here. Taking it right to the big man.
Riding the wave of momentum he got from that tag team victory with the charge hand against Caleb Cactus and Nova the Destroyer coming into this match. As Nova the Destroyer seems to turn the tables here.
That's all it takes is knowing you can beat him. Oh, and he's done just that. Can he do it again here tonight in a one-on-one match? Oh my, and stomping on the face of Kevin. 1.
He's gonna need a
2.
rhinoplasty.
And a kick out by Kevin. Sexual Vanilla still somehow in it. What's this here? Oh no. Oh, and look at that maneuver. I don't believe what I just saw, ladies and gentlemen. Another kick out. That was shades of Monty Brown there. That looked like the pounce.
That looked like, in fact, it was the pounce, except for it was about an extra 800 pounds.
Jeez, Noah, the Destroyer. On what can only be described as a fridge run. Here we go. Look at this. Oh, a little extra on his scoop slam. Oh, Kevin, though. He just hit a DDT again. But too close to the ropes one more time. And he can't even pull the big man away from the ropes.
He's got a broken nose. You got to think he's suffering.
Oh, and barely getting that shoulder up. Kevin, you got to hit that move in the middle of the ring. And I think you got this big son of a bitch beat.
I think you just leave him on the mat right on the outside of the ring, take the count out win, and see him at Electric Avenue.
I totally agree. Oh no, just getting choked out now. Holy, that looked violent. I felt uncomfortable watching that.
That brought back some childhood trauma.
That definitely brought back some childhood memories. Oh, and here we are. He's got the claw on the outside of the ring. Noah the Destroyer now. Destroying Kevin. As what's going on here?
The referee's count getting closer and closer to the count of 10 here.
As ladies and gentlemen, the count out victory. Noah the Destroyer. But that's got to be a win for Kevin if you ask me. He couldn't pin him tonight, Bankston.
He could not pin Kevin. Way too sexualized tonight for Noah the Destroyer to get the 1, 2, 3.
I think if you're Kevin, you gotta believe going into a Electric Avenue that you have one hell of a shot when it comes to dethroning the GWA Hardcore Champion. Bankston, your thoughts?
I don't think there is another competitor in the Global Wrestling Alliance who has a better shot than Kevin.
And there won't be countouts in a hardcore title match. So, ladies and gentlemen, Sexual Vanilla, to me, he's in the driver's seat. He is in the head of Noah the Destroyer. He outweighs Kevin by a good 557 pounds, and he could not squish him like the bug that he said he was going into this matchup. Walking in cocky, walking out. You know, he's got to be thinking he's not facing the same Sexual Vanilla from a month ago.
Oh, nobody is facing the same Sexual Vanilla from a month ago. He has evolved so frequently and so massively. It's absolutely incredible.
Oh my, as we get to our next match of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, rocking one half of the new swag, the Fuck Trudeau edition, the Canadian Cripplers, on their way to the ring.
Obviously the best looking, best dancing, most talented tag team in the history of the Global Wrestling Alliance.
The Bang Stunning Battle Rap Superstar and Brutal Braden Lewis in tag team action tonight. Oh, yes, let's go. As ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the ring. Oh my. Oh, I hope I'm not cleaning the gym, that's for damn sure. As here comes the Authority. The former Nickelodeon child star Hunter Carr and his new best friend, Gunner Fred Ricks, the #1 contenders to the GWA North American Tag Team Championships as they take on the Canadian Cripplers this September 1st on Electric Avenue in an Extreme Rules Tag Team match. Titles, of course, on the line.
Nobody's been able to get an advantage here in this rivalry over the last few weeks as we head into Electric Avenue.
This, of course, scheduled to be a tag team match. We'll see what happens here as the #1 contenders in the ring started off wondering what we had out of this tag team. And we've quickly come to discover that they are one hell of a tactical unit.
Being mentored under the tutelage of the big boss man has helped these two competitors supremely.
As ladies and gentlemen, we look to somehow have a one-on-one contest now as both tag team partners, they look to have taken a seat. So we have a rematch, it looks like, of last week. Hunter Carr, of course, victorious over Brutal Braden Lewis.
By count out.
Kick out. Here we go. Oh, and a drop kick to the back of the head that time. Rolling outside of the ring. Oh, diving now. That arm getting slammed. Missing that knee drop. The Canadian Cripplers getting it done, baby. Thank you for tuning in. Getting his squats in. Hunter Carr. That's power right there. Nice lockup. Thrown. Oh, trying to get thrown into those stairs. Unable to do it. Brutal Braden Lewis now. Getting him back inside the ring. Is he going to take the count-out loss here? I thought that was a bit of a bold strategy there by Brutal Braden Lewis.
Maybe succumbing to defeat, giving him a false sense of confidence heading into Electric Avenue.
Oh, I'm not quite sure what's going on here, as the former Nickelodeon child star has definitely hit a second wave of momentum since joining the tag team ranks. Him and Gunnar Fredericks, the chemistry that they have under the tutelage of the Big Boss Man has been electrifying. Nice move, Braden Lewis. As of course, Bankston and Gunnar Fredericks both scheduled to compete tonight in a tag match. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. They don't have their
rivalry.
They don't have their entrance attire on right now, so I'm almost wondering if we're going to see some sort of swerve here.
There should be shenanigans.
Oh, there's a big move, shades of Steve Austin there. Dropping that heavy ball sack across the back of the former Nickelodeon child star. Oh, the dancing, what's going on here? Off the ropes. Double clothesline. Ladies and gentlemen.
Both competitors wiped out here.
Oh, and what's going on here? The referee throwing Bankston and Gunnar Fredericks out from ringside.
Unbelievable. I cannot believe this. You can't throw me out. You can't throw me out.
Oh, my. And we are down to just brutal Braden Lewis now and Hunter Carr. An Evans-Stevens one-on-one contest now. Oh, and into the crossface. Shades of his hero, Chris Benoit. Tilt-a-whirl. Oh, I thought he was going to hook the leg there and get a cover. I'm not sure if that was a botch or not. Oh, no, to the top rope. And he hits the shooting star press. 1, 2. And a kick out, brutal Braden Lewis as he hits the former child star press. Here we go. Oh, missing that corner drop kick though. Brutal Braden Lewis off the ropes. Look at the knee to the gut, the kitchen sink. No referee, barely a 1 count that time. As of course, both tag team partners of these men kicked out from ringside. And look at brutal Braden Lewis here. Oh, of course, one half of the best singing, best dancing GWA Tag Team Champions. Kick out 2. Nice jabs there. Looked good. Oh, and here, look at the strut, baby. Strutting his stuff. Oh, the chops though. Forearm, the elbow. Brutal Braden Lewis's sleeper drop. Picking up the former Nickelodeon child star. Another right hand. But able to get right to his feet. Oh no, walking right into that one. Brutal Braden Lewis, head scissors takedown. And the former child star, Hunter Carr, back in control. An atomic drop into a double foot face buster. Top rope. Go behind. Oh, and a moonsault from the top rope. 1, 2. Another kick out by brutal Braden Lewis. Barely hanging on at this point. Oh my heavens. As Hunter Carr on the outside of the ring, stalking his prey and hitting a neck breaker right on that bare gymnasium floor. Holy cow. Back inside the ring now, both competitors to the top rope. And if he hits this, going for another high-risk maneuver, he is 3 for 3 tonight. hitting everything, including that beautiful drop kick. Oh no, to the top again. Missing the diving headbutt. Able to get out of that though. Hunter Carr in control here. Braden Lewis. Oh, double arm DDT. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out. Hunter Carr begging the referee to count a little quicker. Because that would be nice. Look at the ripcord swinging neck breaker. Beautiful stuff, Brutal Braden Lewis. Oh no, if he hits this top rope senton bomb, that's going to be all she wrote, and he does. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, and again a kick out. I don't believe it. He's finished off many superstars with that maneuver. Stomping away on the gut now. Oh no. What are you doing here, Brutal Braden Lewis? Don't do it. Are you waiting for him to get up? He was. Here we go. Another swinging neck breaker as Brutal Braden Lewis is in control. A scoop. Oh, able to get out of that though. Hunter Carr hitting that knee. Dragging himself to the corner now. Brutal Braden Lewis hooked, going up top now. Hunter Carr, oh no. There's a DDT, and that is just mean. 1, 2, 3. And Hunter Carr once again defeating one half of the GWA North American Tag Team Champions, this time with a DDT from the top rope. Holy!
The ref should have never thrown me. I can't believe this. This is an injustice. We gotta call the president, Jack Tunney, and see if we can get this decision overturned.
This is absolutely shocking, as ladies and gentlemen, this episode of GWA Extreme has come to an end. I don't believe it. Our final show, ladies and gentlemen, next weekend, I believe it's Sunday, September 1st, we have GWA Presents Electric Avenue. Tune in as we have 9 matchups coming your way, including those GWA Tag Team Championships defended in an Extreme Rules Tornado Tag Team match as the Canadian Cripplers defend against the Authority. We also have Rotten Ron taking on the King of Kings. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see the first ever light heavyweight champion crowned. Will it be JJ Spade? And of course, we have the Electric Avenue Elimination Chamber match, which holds including El Jefe, the defending champion Yokozuna, and Darth Malice. Ladies and gentlemen, will the dark side of the Force grow stronger? Will Kevin be able to become hardcore champion? Find out September 1st, this Sunday, Electric Avenue. As I am your host, Dane Johnson 3_16, joined as always by my broadcast partner, my tag team partner, ladies and gentlemen, the Bang Stun and Battle Rap superstar, Ryan Bang Stun. Thank you for tuning in.
Wrestling with Bigfoot.